Captain Pellaeon is a military officer who served as Grand Admiral Thrawn's right-hand man in the novel Heir to the Empire. The novel is now known as Legends. What about Pellaeon and Canon? We can see him briefly in Rebels and Mandalorian Season 3. When did they meet though? We get an answer to this in Thrawn Treason. This is the third novel in the Canon Thrawn trilogy, with Thrawn at his time at the Empire. This novel takes place during Rebels Season 4 when he is off-screen, specifically in between the scenes where Tarkin informs him to go to Coursaunt to speak with Palpatine about Project Stardust and the scene where he's back at Lothal. Captain Pellaeon serves as a captain in the naval forces, commanding the Imperial Star Destroyer Harbinger as part of Grand Admiral Savit's Third Fleet. It is mentioned several times in the novel that Pellaeon is directly loyal to the Empire, not to Savit, which sets up what happens with Savit later on. Thrawn exposes Savit as a traitor to the Empire who was stealing components from Project Stardust. Pellaeon received the evidence of this and sided with Thrawn, and when Savit was arrested, Pellaeon and his Imperial Star Destroyer went with Thrawn to Lothal to help fight the rebellion that we see in the Rebels series finale. So there isn't much content with Pellaeon in this novel, and Pellaeon and Thrawn never actually had a single conversation. The reason for this is that Pellaeon isn't mentioned in canon until the Rebels finale. So Timothy Zahn, the writer of the Thrawn novels, had to set up why Pellaeon was never mentioned until the very last episode of Rebels. That's about it for this video.